Welcome back after a long time. We are gonna play Fortnite. So you might be asking where the hell was you earlier? So the answer to this question is I had exam and now I am on Xbox.
Welcome to day 492 of trying to get banned on Fortnite. Okay, enough memes, guys. In today's video, we're actually... And so I currently have the 6th button on my mouse, which is like this back one over here. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's currently set to macro 1, which I did this off camera, and it should work as 100 clicks per second. So literally, guys, as soon as and he's literally on the last. But of course, guys, to turn it back off. Oh, I see the season 3 default skin over there. He just killed someone. Oh my god. Where is this guy, dude? He's a tricky son of a gun. Bop.
No, please! I have 3 kids!
Bop. Oh, you guys want to see what happens? It doesn't let me run, guys. See? And if I go to my heels, dude, I can't. Wait, hold on. Can I drop? Drop. No, I need to drop all of it. Max. Oh god, what is it doing? Easy. I didn't even have to click to use it.
Come here, boy. Boy.
Dude, I can't. Wait, hold on. Can I drop?
Yo, look. Stop.
Good morning, everyone. How's it going, bros? I am in Japan, and today is Vlog Day. Smash like for Vlog Day if you're excited. Today we're going to Kamakura, which I've been to once before. We're gonna recreate the vlog step by step, starting now. Hour away from Tokyo.
Ice cream. So, cheers. There's that.
It's like matcha, green tea flavor.
So
April Fools, you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, that's the type of thing. But I've got a question for you. When is an April Fool's not an April Fool's? When it turns out to be true. Allow me to explain.
vidIQ.
vidIQ.com.
Welcome back to vidIQ, everybody. And since we are broadcasting to a global audience, just in case you don't know what an April Fool's is, allow me to briefly explain. April Fool's now, of course, T-Series overtook T-Series. As you can see, the dates are all wrong and the subscriber counts are nowhere near what they should be. But you know what, folks? We live in a digital age of fake news where the numbers are really easy to fudge.
Yeah.
Like this. So that brings the sub counts roughly in line. Now all we need to do is fix the dates. Alright, now let's change this top bit. Go live at 12 PM in the UK to make sure it hit the entire world on April the 1st. However, there was one huge combustible element that I didn't factor in when I was making this video. And that's PewDiePie himself. Because you see, the day before April Fool's Day, PewDiePie decided to post his latest diss track, congratulating T-Series on their new subscriber crown, and it racked up 15 million views in 24 hours. And what do controversial, not supported, nor endorsed by vidIQ in any way, shape or form diss tracks always deliver? Subscribers by the bucket loads. Now, just to be clear here, this is 100% real-time accurate data, none of that faked up stuff, I promise you. And as you can see, following PewDiePie's new diss track, the 100,000 subscriber gap that he was trailing by very quickly evaporates. By the time we reach 10 PM San Francisco time, PewDiePie is just 30,000 subscribers behind, and now I have a decision to make. Do I still launch the video at 12 PM London time, April the 1st, or do I pull it because, well, you know, PewDiePie could actually do this and overtake T-Series all over again? In the end, I decide to compromise, redo the video, add this little disclaimer as another Easter egg, pause now and read if you want, and reschedule the whole video to go live at 12 PM London time, which is 4 AM local time for me. It was completely that PewDiePie does retake that crown as the most subscribed to channel on YouTube.
Thank
you guys so
Subscribers.
Thank you for 8 subscribers.
I have 9 subscribers, and so,
Just watch my videos. Thanks for 3 million followers. 7
These guys.
Good morning.
Thank you guys for 100 subscribers every time. Use code Mundan Ali. So
This episode is brought to you by Vikings. War of Clans. Million online players are on March 31st, Swar, India, to bomb a bridge in Pyonmana, Burma. This was not an unusual mission for the 7th Bombardment Group, as they regularly flew missions aimed at disrupting Japanese supply chains in Burma. When on the way there, they were suddenly intercepted by 13 Japanese Ki-43 Peregrine Falcon fighters, who mercilessly tore into the American bomber formation. One of the B-24s was badly hit and caught on fire, forcing the crew to bail out moments before the bomber exploded. As the crew parachuted downward to Earth, the attacking Japanese planes started to strafe the defenseless Americans, killing 2 of them. One of the crew parachuting downwards under a hail of enemy fire was the co-pilot of the bomber, 2nd Lieutenant Owen J. Baggett, who was hit and slightly wounded in his arm. The injured Baggett landed on the ground, and along with a fellow crew member, he took cover in the trees as the Japanese aircraft started to strafe them. Later that day, they were captured by Japanese forces, and Baggett spent the next 2 years in a prisoner of war camp, first in Rangoon and then in Singapore. This we can all take as fact, as there is official paperwork and witness statements to back this all up. But what happened during Lieutenant Baggett's descent down to the ground is something we only have his word for. As Baggett descended downward by parachute, he was hit in the arm as the Japanese planes mercilessly attacked him and his fellow crew members. Baggett decided to play dead, hoping to fool the enemy fighters into leaving him alone. The Japanese pilot then slowed down at around 4,000 feet with its canopy open and approached Baggett, who was hanging limply. Baggett took the opportunity to draw his service M1911 A1 automatic pistol and, in anger, fired 4 times at the exposed Japanese pilot. Moments later, the enemy plane seemed to stall and spiral downwards. But in all the mayhem, Baggett didn't see what finally happened to it. Baggett claimed he had not known that he had supposedly shot down the aircraft until some time later, when a U.S. Colonel Harry Melton passed through the POW camp he was being held at. Melton explained that a Japanese intelligence officer had told him that on that day Baggett was shot down, a Ki-43 from the engagement had crashed and burned, but the dead pilot had been thrown clear of his plane. On examination of the body, it had been found that the pilot had been killed by a single bullet wound. Baggett said Colonel Melton had intended to make it thrown clear of his plane.
oh my god. Everyone get a food that he needs. Birthday Puppet here. So, last time, Ali, where the effing hell were you? So, I'm just gonna get me like the first week first exam. And the second week was a holiday. I was playing Xbox, just to shoot Xbox, so no more Fortnite. Like, I can't show you if my camera on my face, I'm gonna show my claw. I'm gonna use like we got the level 60, so we're on level 50, but it was year 60. And by the way, if you're asking what is my Xbox ID, so that on my main account, which is a fake collection, where I have about 0 GGs, the requirement for Fortnite, and my gamer tag is Can't read that why. And on the second row, on my middle row is Faithful Like 794. It is Faithful Like 794 and that's in 1350 What? I was stupid. Så så kommer det another round which is fully default. I want to full one on content that account. Till my Fortnite interesting, we are gonna do. I wanna do some creative. Build some. Do some effing painties. Yeah, very good. Oh shoot. Where's something? Hey boy, what's your problem, dude? I think yeah. आज मैं लाइव स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ, हमको बताओ. I'm just I don't know how do we play Fortnite. Despacito, besito. That's the only story. Oh, for from 6. So I can't see that I will do 190.